Welcome to
영국 mango.
And today I'm testing my friend on all things bees.
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 Can you spell it out?
B-E-E-S. And yes, I'm wearing a little neck scarf and it's okay. Grab yourself a mug and come join us. So, I think given it's spring, given it's a time of flowers coming out, we're going to see a lot more bees. And I just wanted to talk through British expressions or English-speaking expressions to do with bees, because there's quite a few of them actually. Do you know any?
Nothing pops into my mind.
I'd say you're a busy bee.
Busy bee? I am a busy bee. That's the easy one.
That's a good one. What does busy bee mean?
Next. Just a hardworking person, very driven, have initiative, isn't it?
Yeah. Essentially someone who's busy. You're like, oh, you busy bee. It's a cute one.
It's cute. I would love to have that as a nickname.
Yeah, you're my busy bee. And I just realized maybe that's what you're called, a busy bee, because as you say busy, it sounds like buzz.
Oh.
It's quite, yeah.
Yeah. It's a really catchy way of explaining
like
it.
Onomatopoeia, kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Onomatopoeia is when words sound like the sound they make, like busy, yeah,
Buzzing sound.
Buzzing, that kind of thing.
Okay. Give it a try.
Okay, so how about if someone is trying to get more details from you?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't, like, that's none of your business.
Yeah.
It's none of your beeswax.
Beeswax.
Yeah, you can say that. It's none of your beeswax instead of it's none of your business.
Oh, is it like just playing around the word? Business into beeswax.
Maybe. You know, I wrote these down, but I didn't look into the origins of any of them, so I would not provide more depth.
It's really a fun way of thinking of it. It's also a cute way of not offending people's feeling, but also you can tweak a word a little bit and then say, like, instead of saying none of your business, none of your beeswax.
None of your beeswax. Yeah, it makes it a little softer.
Yeah.
But I think for these expressions, delivery helps a lot. So it could still be rude depending on your delivery. When's the last time you've wanted to tell someone none of your beeswax?
Many, many times. I just I think some people just doesn't know the boundary they should keep in line. And then they'll try to step in. Oh, big example, my mom. No comment, but you know, Asian moms can be a little persistent about particular things, and she'll ask about some things I don't want her to talk about, and inside my mind I would think like, none of your business, mom. But I'll tell her like, Mom, I gotta go, I'm quite busy.
I'm a busy bee.
Yeah, I'm a busy bee.
I got to buzz away.
Yeah.
Oh, another one which I didn't write down,
Yeah.
but buzz off is one you could say instead of being like off.
Is it like
oh, buzz off,
bugger off?
Kind of. It's like get out of here, buzz off. I've never used it because I don't use these expressions much.
Yeah.
But it's one someone might say.
I think some people might never heard of the expression called bugger off. I think that is also a very British expression.
Yeah, or bugger off.
Can you explain what it means?
It means like F off, but less harsh. So it's like leave, but in a rude way. Oh, bugger off. Yeah.
Yeah, I've recently watched a Netflix series, one of my favorite British drama called
Can I guess?
Motherland.
What?
Motherland.
Oh, I've not seen that.
It's really fun.
I want to watch it with you.
It is. I think we should watch it and share some clips about it. But one of the things that a mean mom tells to the other mom, like, oh, budge off. Like, if you're sitting together and tell someone to step aside, you said budge.
Budge up. Yeah.
Budge off. Yeah.
Budge off. Budge up, I think, is more, budge up.
That
like,
makes sense.
Scoot up. Can you budge up a bit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you sit a little side on it? And that was good. And you can say buzz off, right?
Buzz off is different.
Would it be a cuter way of saying or more offensive?
They mean different things.
Oh.
Buzz off is like F off. It's like, oh, buzz off. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Budge up means just move a little bit so there's space for me. You wouldn't say budge off. You would say budge up and buzz off. Very different meanings.
Very useful.
Do not mix them up.
I can't think of a situation that I'll use buzz off.
Yeah, I think if you want to use that word, either I wouldn't use it because either I think you should be sort of like, If you don't agree with me, perhaps you may take leave of this situation. Either be period drama level polite or swear your hat off. Like, I don't think you should ever do things in halves. You should either be extremely polite and sort of veiled in your insults or incredibly direct and rude. That's what I aspire to be. Who knows if that's what I am, but I think there's something powerful in using very strong swear words to let people know how you feel.
I agree.
Which I never really do.
Sometimes you need to be clear about yourself.
Yeah, I only ever do it for like men in the streets.
Not on a date.
Yeah, I try and be subtle on dates, but I don't think subtlety goes down well. As in, I think it goes over people's heads a bit. That's a good expression.
Right. Next.
Okay, so now maybe I'll test. What does it mean to have a bee in one's bonnet? Which I'm wearing. I'm not wearing a bonnet, but I feel like this is very period drama today.
Bee in one's bonnet. Wait, bonnet? You mean like a car bonnet? Or like pants?
That's a good one. So bonnet, we would say bonnet is like the front of the car, right?
Yeah.
So a bonnet is also sort of like a hat someone might have worn like in the Regency period, like during like Pride and Prejudice times. Like you'd wear a bonnet when you go out as a lady. So to have a bee in one's bonnet.
Having a headache?
Ooh, no, but that was a good one.
Or have something very distracting, have something that troubles their mind? Kind
of, yeah. It's like they're annoyed about something, basically. I have a bee in my bonnet about this. I'm annoyed about this. It's not an expression that's commonly used, but you might see it in texts and stuff.
Oh, bee in my bonnet.
Yeah.
So is it something that you'd use when you make a question, like, oh, are you feeling bonnet in? Like
you wouldn't phrase it like that. But I think it's the way I've seen it is more sort of older text. Like if you're again reading an older, you'll still see people say it nowadays, but it's less common. But I think it's often used when you're talking about other people, like, "Ooh, she's got a bit of a bee in her bonnet about this." I guess technically you can say, "Oh yeah, I've got a bee in my bonnet."
Yeah.
But generally, I've seen it used by other people being like, "Yeah, she's quite annoyed about this. Like, she's quite touchy about this." Sort of.
That's a really gentle and creative way of coming up with that expression. Because I feel like one of the things that I really like about learning new things in language, like not only English, but it's like people become very creative about using their expression. Right now, bonnet, I assume, in the past, people would wear bonnet all the time. And then they think of bee. Yeah, how fun is it? Right?
And it's very sort of visceral as well. Like you can imagine like there's just the act of being like, oh, like that is.
Yeah.
And you're annoyed about something. It sort of like reflects. It's a good metaphor, I think.
That's really good.
Yeah. Are there any ones in Korean actually? Anything related to bees, expressions wise? Bees or stinging insects, let's say.
I'll come back to that if I think of anything. But because in Korean society, there's many like old sayings about it, but not particular about bees. I think we have more expressions about dogs, cats, more like daily animals. Yeah, for example, for the dogs, we use it a lot when we swear on something. I think we kind of look down on the creature dog, which I really love.
I fell in love with a dog on the tube the other day.
Which breed?
I don't know, just a little fluffy one. I named her Aowen.
Aowen?
Aowen. Because she had the glossy blonde hair and the free spirit of Aowen from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She like came up to me and she jumped on me. Anyway, I digress. So, more bee expressions.
Nice.
There's so many.
I'm excited to learn more.
What does it mean to be a queen bee?
I know that. I've seen that in Mean Girls and a Gossip Girl. Be a queen bee, like myself, is it? No, not at all.
Yeah.
I think
you're busy bee.
I'm a bit more of a busy bee. Queen bee, as it says, I think is like a person who's like always at the head of the group. Is it also contain like negative impressions, like people manipulating, or is it just like people who like leadership?
I don't think it's necessarily negative, but it could have those connotations depending on how it's used. But I do think in a friendship group, to be a queen bee, if you're in a friendship group and you're like, oh, she's the queen bee, I find that not very natural in a friendship group, that there is a hierarchy within it.
Right? I don't think it's a healthy relationship if there's a queen bee. I think we should all be a busy bee, right?
I think we should be individual bees. And like, what I quite like about our friendship group and the friendship groups I tend to have is everyone's very different. Yeah.
Very different.
And just has their own thing going on.
It is.
Has their own hobbies.
I think we encourage each other more to flourish. Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
no, flourish is a good word. Okay, so I have more. I have so many more.
Wait a second. We need to tell them about our study material.
Yes. Have you checked out our study material in the comments? Well, in our description. Free to access. If you want to tip, you can tip. But we're framing these videos as sort of like a casual thing you can listen to. But if you want to be a little more strategic in improving your comprehension, your listening skills, your speaking skills, your grammar, there are exercises we've created to help you. We both have a background in English teaching from different perspectives.
Yep.
And yeah.
Please take a look and let us know what you think and give us a feedback on the comments.
Yes.
Now, going back to expression. Oh, sorry, you want to add on something?
No, just that was good. So another one about bees is, what does it mean to talk about the birds and the bees?
Talk about birds and the bees.
Yes.
Is it like spilling secrets?
No, but it's
Spilling
a
beans?
kind of secret or knowledge to share. So you might talk to someone and talk about their child and be like, oh, have you spoken to them about the birds and the bees? It means to talk to them about how people make babies.
Oh, really?
It's like, oh yeah, the birds and the bees is an expression to say like sex, basically. I don't know if we were saying that word on this YouTube channel.
Is it something like if children ask, oh, mom and dad, how did you create me? And you'll say, oh, it's about the birds and the bees. Is that something what you use?
I don't know. I've never heard it used in that way.
Yeah.
And I don't know the origin of it, but you'll often see it in films where they're like, let me tell you about the birds and the bees. Or like, have you spoken to them about the birds and the bees? And I don't know why we say that, but it's a euphemism for like that act, yeah.
Thinking of birds and the bees, the size is so different. And it's like, it's insect and a bird. I can't really connect the dots.
So I think it's like a reference to
Yeah.
nature. And it's sort of like, it's a natural thing people
Birds and
do.
the
But like, so then you're sort of referencing nature. So I think maybe that's the connection.
It's really good.
If any of you guys know, message us in the comments. No one's ever told me about the birds and the bees yet. So please, if you know. There's more. Okay, don't look at the expressions. You're cheating. Okay, so another one on bees before I move on to honey, because there's a few honey-related ones. To make a
Honey?
beeline.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not B-E-E line, it's a B-dash line. But I threw it in there as well. To make a beeline.
Okay. Oh, that was the expression.
Yes.
To make a beeline.
I made a beeline for her.
I think I know.
Uh-huh.
To make a bottom line?
No, it's
No?
to go directly. Beeline is like how a bee might fly is like, or another expression that's good is sort of like, you'll see it in Lord of the Rings where they're like, yes, it's 3 days as the crow flies. Or actually, I think they say Nazgul flies in Lord of the Rings, but it means in a straight line. It's like you're not going indirectly, you're going straight towards something. So I made a beeline for the bar when I walked in. It's like I walked in and I went straight to the bar.
Wait, so it's different from like making your point clear. It's not about like
It's
verbal thing. It's about directions.
It's about an action, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, as soon as
Made a
we get into the
beeline.
concert hall, let's make a beeline for our seats and make sure we get the best ones.
That's a good expression.
Yeah.
So I can say if I'm in rush to go to a loo, and I'll say, oh, I'll make a beeline to the toilet as soon as I arrive to the pub.
Yeah, exactly.
I might use it in my daily life.
It's a good one, yeah? I think that's more of a common one compared to a bee in one's bonnet.
Yeah.
A beeline we use nowadays more. This is really good. Okay, now we're on to honey.
Yeah.
I've got 4 expressions related to honey. So, what's a honey trap?
Ooh, that I know about that. So if someone falls into a honey trap, it means tricking someone, scamming someone. It looks sweet, good, like all the good stuff. But actually, if you step on it, it's a trick.
Yes, yeah. So it's particularly associated with scams to do with like romance.
Like a romance scam.
Yes, yeah. So it's like, it's a honey trap. She's like, oh, I think you're really cute. send me money so I can come visit you. Honey trap.
It is. And also another kind of scam, like, oh, if you invest this money, I'm going to make you profit at least like 100%, 200% a year. That can be a honey trap, right? Like luring them with a sweet word.
I think, so honey trap I do think is more associated with romantic sort of actions. But there is another expression related to speaking sweetly and sort of... So if you say it's honeyed words or honey tongues, they're a bit honey tongued. It's like they're very sweet words they tend to use, which can have negative connotations and can imply that like sweet on the surface, but ulterior motives.
Yeah, that makes sense. Be aware of honey traps. No romance scam.
Who in your life you can tell me to buzz off and to mind my own beeswax, but have you ever experienced a honey trap?
I didn't. I personally didn't. I think I'm really good at catching people who's not really authentic on their own. And people was like pretending, say some big words, like try to take sweet approaches. But I think I might have almost fall into it when I go on a date sometimes. And then if some people are just too nice to me, I tend to believe in like people are generally good. So I'll confuse if it is a honey trap or them just being nice to me because they like me.
I feel like honey trap is usually associated with money though, like sort of. So I think we're a bit younger, but I think it's often sort of like older women they would target, I guess, sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I agreed. It's quite a serious social issue in Korea lately. There's many romance scam. Yeah.
Why is it on the rise?
I think there are many like scammer groups hidden in Southeast Asia. They'll like try to trick people by making AI generated images. That's a big thing. So they'll make a fake images. And lately you can also do a video call with AI avatars and they'll confuse that it's a real person. I think I saw one case. One person was honey trapped because they thought, was it Tom Cruise?
It was Matt Damon. I was going to raise this. Someone thought they were dating Matt Damon. I think it was Matt Damon. I mean, they probably have done it with Tom Cruise as well.
There was a similar case. Someone said, oh, I'm Elon Musk.
Also, who wants to date Elon Musk? I found out he's 54 the other day.
But he's really
I thought he was like 60. Yeah.
But he's 54?
You know what? I'm past my putting up with people who pay for things for me because like conversations are sometimes so boring.
Yes.
And just nothing's worth that. Am I right?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I have one more question.
Yeah.
Of all the, so if anyone was gonna honey trap you, what is the celebrity who would be most likely to like catch you? Like, who is your like guilty pleasure sort of like celebrity? You'd be like, oh,
someone that I'll fall for.
Yeah. Who do you have a soft spot for?
Does it have to be Hollywood celebrity or?
No, it could be anyone. For me, it would be Nathan Fielder. Just putting that out there. Oh wait, or I think you should leave Guy. If he honey trapped you,
I think that might work because he's really good at making all the fake emotions. We'll like show you guys how Nathan and this I think you should leave Guy looks like, and leave us a comment what you think of them.
They're hot boys, firstly. And I think,
Not sure
I think
everyone
your partner
would
would
agree on that.
understand if you left him for...
I think my partner would understand.
He'd probably go on a triple date with you.
True.
Anyway, final one. So actually, for this one, I'd quite like you to guess in the comments what this means. I'll give you a few seconds. But it's to catch more flies with honey. You catch more flies with honey. So think about it, and I'll give you a few seconds to type in the comments. And if you don't type in the comments, a bee's gonna get you.
You busy bees.
Yeah, that's real, and it will definitely happen. So what do you think? To catch more flies with honey. It's like...
It sounds like business terminology, isn't it?
It could be used in business, but I might use it to give someone advice and be like, you catch more flies with honey.
Wait, did you just give me advice or what was it?
You might use it in a situation where you're giving advice.
Oh, this is what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think flies can mean opportunities or some luck, money, I don't know. Then with honey would be some good tactics, good marketing.
Maybe.
Am I thinking too much?
No, you're thinking along the right track.
Yeah.
But think of honey as sweetness, sort of.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, so some of the other things, honey traps, sort of honeyed words, honey tongues.
It's similar, isn't it? Is it like, oh, maybe persuade them?
In a way, so it's you're close, you're so close.
Yeah.
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
So it's you will get more benefits if you're sweet. So it's being kind and being good. So it's sort of, if you're like, I don't know, like sort of being like, oh, I need to do this and I need to tell them what to do. And someone will be like, you catch more flies with honey. So sort of like approach things kindly, be nice to people, and you'll get benefits.
That's really good. Do you think having a good attitude brings you more flies?
It depends situationally, but I do think generally having a positive mindset and sort of being open is generally better and provides more opportunities. Also puts you at risk of being taken advantage of in some ways as well. But I think you have to be open to that. But it depends on the context. Like, I think for work especially, I do think if you're a man, you don't have to necessarily be as sweet as I feel like. Depends on the situation, depends on the body you have, depends on your age, like how you sort of
interact with people.
Yeah, what you can get away with in life basically is formed by that. What do you think? How do you approach being sweet versus being...
I think ideally being nice to people is good, and I think more people should be doing that in the society. But I think I came to learn across my 20s that you should be nice to people in general, but you should also know how to draw the line for people who doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So especially at work, I think it's true that you should be nice to people, open to communicate, give them impression I'm such a good communicator. But also if someone, if you're too nice, people can give all the work that they should be doing to you, and they'll not be thankful about it and take that for granted. So I think for me, I try to give an impression that I'm nice, but this is what I do. This is what you should be doing. Like, not someone you can
take advantage
all the time.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that, and I can be in situations
Yeah.
where people don't work and I'm overworking, so I'm trying to sort of find a better balance there too, and sort of I think I care a lot less now. I'm middle-aged, and so I can be a lot more direct and sort of being like, no, I'm not doing that.
That's
or sort
a part
of
of growing. Yeah.
But I feel like that. I feel like I'm looking forward to being an elder, although people don't respect old people, so I think back in the day maybe there'd be respect there.
Thank you for summarizing and coming up with all the
expressions. I have
expressions.
so many. We can talk about Cockney rhyming slang. We can talk about how to euphemisms. So many things I've got a list for.
Our video is facing almost 25 minutes.
Wow. Let's make it that. No, I'm kidding. We can end it now. So what we're going to do, check resources in the comments, and also thanks for watching.
Bye.
That was good.